guys? Y'all good?
All right.
All right, Coach.
Good win for our football team. Give credit to Mississippi State and Joey had his team ready. We knew it was going to be a tough place to play. 2 years ago, we came in there and didn't play very well. We didn't play our best game today, but you know what? I knew this day was going to come, and I'm proud of our defense. 3 turnovers the first half. We had to settle for some field goals. It wasn't as sharp as we've been on offense, but I knew the offense was going to get the deep pass going. And overall, big win for our team. +3 in the turnover margin, I think is the difference in the game. We're 7-0. We came in a hostile environment and won ourselves a big game. Any questions?
Ed, you said you knew this day was coming.
Huh?
You said you knew this day was coming. What do you mean?
Well, you know, your offense is not going to play great on fire every week. You just can't expect that. There's going to be a time where it's going to be raining. You're going to be on the road, and the offense is not playing. That's why you got to play great defense. And I thought the defense did a phenomenal job today, up to the last series.
What was Mississippi State doing right? Just getting pressure on Burrow. It seemed like he was
Yeah,
facing
no
that all
question.
game.
Yeah, I think we'll get beat one-on-one at the tackles, which we hadn't got beaten in a while. They were running some pressure. They were sending some linebackers. I guess we missed them. I don't know if to watch it on the film. We dropped some balls. We had some balls right in our hand. There's some balls that were low, so we just went clicking on offense like we usually. I was proud to see Tyron getting up there. I thought he ran the ball very well.
How concerned were you at settling for field goals and letting them hang around?
Yeah,
until well
didn't like
after
it. I'll tell you that, didn't like it for sure. And you know, if it had been 4-1 or 2, maybe we would have went for it. But we wasn't clicking on offense, so we settled for the field goals. That's not like us. We got to look at what we did wrong in the red zone. And but you know what? It's going to happen. And we won the game, and that's what we came here to do.
Your defense kind of held them off the board for like 30 straight minutes before, almost 30 straight minutes, more than that.
Say it again.
Your defense held them off the board for almost the last 35 minutes.
Yeah.
Talk about while they got it going, your offense kind of clicked it in at the same time.
Yeah. I think that, you know, like I'm saying, the defense came to play today. The turnovers really helped us. Made it hard for their offense. I thought we did very well on defense, and it gave us a little time for the offense to get hot. I thought they got hot in the third quarter, the deep balls. Obviously, we took Joe out with about 9 minutes left. We could have scored more points, but we didn't want that to happen.
Coach, I know this team isn't really obsessed with stats, but Joe Burrow breaks the single-season passing for touchdowns for you guys today.
It was testament to him, the receivers, the offensive line, the coaching. We're just getting started though. We got a lot of football left, and I know Joe's not worried about records. I'll tell you. We're 7-0, and I think our team's a little upset about the way we played. I know our coaching staff is. I'm happy. I know I won't be as happy when I watch the film. There'll be some things to get done, but it's good for our football team and get us hungry for next week.
Apparently, he told the CBS guys, if we play this way next week, we'll lose to Auburn.
Yeah, well, I don't care about that. I'm not talking like that.
After they cut the lead to 9-7, you responded immediately with a touchdown. Talk about the play call with Racy wide open.
Yeah, really good call by Steve. And as soon as they scored, I could hear on the headset, we're going to respond. We got you, coach. We're going to respond. They did. I thought it was a great play call by Steve. Again, the deep ball was there open. We should have probably went to it a little bit more.
Seems like Grant Delpit's kind of getting back to what he was last season. I guess, what do you think has been that process?
Tackling. I do believe the tackling. I do believe at the beginning of the year his shoulder was kind of bothering a little bit. He was trying to overcompensate for his shoulder. Now he's just going playing free right now, and he's playing the type of ball he can play.
It's 3 straight weeks your defense really played well. What do you think of where they've come from?
Well, we'll get better. Obviously, having Richard Lawrence and Glenn Logan and Michael Devaney healthy and Kellen Montchassel healthy and having a rotation, I don't think our guys were tired at all today. I think that makes a difference.
It seemed like Schrader, their quarterback, was pretty shifty. It looks like you guys had to get pretty creative on your rush looks.
Yeah, we had to. But there was a lot of that. You know, we went to some blitzes. We went to some 4-man rushes, but it was centered in the nickel and slanting the line. It was some stuff that we haven't done before. And still they avoided the rush at the end.
Coach Kate York struggled today a little bit,
Yeah.
walking on hot and cold. What's kind of the deal?
Hot goal. He's got to learn. He's got to be more consistent, you know. And he's our kicker for now. And we believe in Cade. And he's a freshman though, and he's going to make those mistakes. But we need to be more efficient in the kicking game, no question.
Coach, Jacoby Stevens' interception right before the half kind of helped spark you guys going into halftime. It seemed like one of his better games as a Tiger.
Yes,
What did you feel like
huge play. that was a huge play for us. There was momentum going from Mississippi State, and that turnover gave us a little confidence going in the half. I knew it was gonna come out in the third quarter and light it up. I just felt this team was a little sluggish at the beginning. I don't know why, we need to find out. But I knew that coming out at halftime, after what we talked about at halftime, this team was gonna respond.
It seemed like you guys were using those bunch formations even more than usual maybe this week.
Say it again.
You guys seemed like you guys were running out of those bunch formations
Yep.
a little more than even usual. I guess was there something you guys saw there that?
Just game plan by Steve and Joe, what they saw, they thought it was, yeah, that was, you know, the big touchdown with, Racy. But you know, we had some short passes, some out routes at the beginning of the game we dropped. I think the ball's a little bit low, just game plan.
Those 3 goal line field goals you guys had, what was Mississippi State doing right to kind of force you guys out of touchdowns in the red zone?
Well, I think it was the tight coverage. I mean, they made a play on that, on Jamar, so the guy came over the top and poked the ball. I think you gotta give them some credit. They had some nice tight coverage, and, that was it. There wasn't a lot of open holes there.
Did you see any frustration after the first 3 field goals by the offense today?
Yeah, it was frustration with everybody, but you know, we didn't panic. I think the difference was that by the time the defense stood up and the defense was playing well and the offense knew that they were gonna get it going. I think it'd have been more of a struggle with the offense not scoring points and the defense letting them score. So the team game and defense came up to play today.
Oh, just the stress that you feel like it puts on opposing defenses on a day like today where you have 4 different receivers catch touchdown passes.
Yeah.
Do you feel like you have them guessing at certain points which
No
direction
question.
you go?
Well, you got to decide, am I gonna pressure? Am I gonna go man coverage? Am I gonna drop 8? You know, can I cover these guys one-on-one? And it gotta be frustrating when we look over and we get the right play calls against the right defense, and there's nothing they can do about it. So, credit to our coaches.
The McMahon touchdown, did you guys dial something up there that he was so wide open, or?
Yeah, that was out of a bunch set. Steve called it, and there was other coverage that we thought that the corner route would be wide open. It was wide open. It was a good call by Steve.
One more for Coach.
Coach, did you see any throws on Derek Stingley tonight? And
Say it again.
did you see any throws Derek Stingley's way tonight, and just what a dominant effort you feel like he might have?
He's a great player. Now, he got tested a little bit last week, so I'm sure he was fired up to have a good game. As far as I can see, he had an excellent game again tonight.
Thanks, Coach.